Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression and review video, and today I'm going to be trying out the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I know this has been out for a while, but I've just never tried it, so I thought I would do a first impression and review. So as you can tell at the moment, my skin isn't that great. I do get hormonal acne, I guess, and it's always pimples that are under the skin, so I can't really pick at them or pop them. They're just really hard lumps, and it does cause redness to come out on my face. So here, just down here, and then I've got some more here which are kind of going away. So hopefully this foundation does give me some good coverage. So I've just brought up the Mecca website because I wanted to see if it said anything about the foundation. It says a revolutionary foundation that defies expectations by combining 16 hours of full coverage wear with a weightless feel and a radiant finish. So if you are new to my channel, my skin type is combination oily, so I do get an oily T-zone, but everywhere else can be quite normal, so around this area, but the chin, the nose, the forehead is the oiliest points on my face. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to last on my skin because it says it is a radiant finish, so hopefully it does last on my combination oily skin. I do apologize for the lighting. The sun is glaring its way in here and it's just creating a really weird yellow lighting, and it's really shadowy over here and then it's really yellow over here. So hopefully the sun kind of goes away a little bit. I'm going to start off with my Professional primer, just my little sample size, and I'm going to put this on one half of my face. I just want to see if maybe the foundation wears better on one side or it looks smoother. So I'm just going to apply this where I've got the biggest pores and on any blemish areas, just because I feel like it does smooth it out. I'm just going to shake this foundation up just because it looks like it's separated a little bit. So I'm going to pump one pump on the back of my hand. It is extremely watery. Okay, 3 pumps, which isn't that much. I don't know if I should put this on with a beauty blender or a brush. I've got no idea. Maybe I'll do one side different. It is so thin and watery. I'm not sure if this color is going to match me either. Hopefully it does. I can't believe how thin it is. Like, it's literally so thin. So this is one half of my face. The coverage is quite good. I would say it's about a medium to full coverage. It looks really smooth. It's really, really light on the skin, extremely thin, even thinner than L'Oreal True Match foundation. It just feels like water, to be honest. I also forgot to mention this foundation is in the color Punjab, but I will have all the details listed down below. So now I'm going to do this side of my face, and I'm going to use a synthetic brush. This is a Zoeva 102 Silk Finish foundation brush. And again, I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. Okay, so foundation is on. I'm actually really happy with it at the moment, considering how thin this foundation is. Man, the coverage is really good on it. I would say it's definitely a medium to full. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage. It's so comfortable on the skin and so thin. Both sides look very smooth on my face. I can't really choose which one is better. Beauty blender or brush work really well with this foundation. I'm really happy, and the color match to my fake tan is looking pretty good as well. I guess time will tell how well it lasts on my combination oily skin. So I'm going to finish off my makeup. I'm going to do concealer, powder, all that kind of stuff, and then I'll check in with you guys later. By the way, it's around 11 AM at the moment, and I'll probably wear this foundation until at least 9 PM tonight. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's currently almost 5 PM at the moment. Just wanted to give you a little update on the foundation. So at the moment, the foundation is getting a little bit oily around my nose, and I can feel that it is transferring a little bit. It does look okay at the moment. There's nothing too bad about it. Not too much has changed. I just feel like it's getting a little bit tacky, a little bit oily. It's probably because the foundation is so thin. Just like the L'Oreal True Match, I feel like I get oily with that quite quickly, just simply because the foundation is so thin. So I feel like maybe the same is happening. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit oily around the nose, on the forehead, and also around my mouth. It feels a bit tacky as well. Not sure if you can see that, but it has melted a little bit around there. Sorry for that view in my nostrils. Overall, the foundation is holding up quite well at the moment. I feel like I could powder, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that until later. I will take some pictures with flash right now just so I can see what it looks like with flash and without flash. Anyway guys, I'm going to go about my afternoon and I'll check in tonight probably around 9 p.m. Okay, so I'm back. It's just currently past 9 p.m. at the moment. Please excuse my hair. I've kind of tied it up because I was cleaning my room and I was getting a little bit sweaty. So onto the foundation. It has gone a little bit oily, not that you guys will be able to tell too much, but especially around my nose, like I said before, kind of around here has creased. From what I can see right here, it does look quite textured and the foundation looks like it's kind of fallen into my pores. More on this side. I think this is the side I didn't prime, but it looks like you can see my pores more on this side. This side isn't too bad, but it still is a little bit textured. It has melted off around my nose and it looks like it's come off a little bit around my nose. So you can see it's creased right here and here, which is totally normal for me because foundations always crease right here, but this one has creased a little bit more than what my other foundations do. It has creased a little bit in my forehead, but nothing too bad. Like honestly, I would still go out like this. The foundation really isn't that bad. I'm just going to blot my nose and show you if it transfers. I think it will. So I did transfer a little bit onto the tissue. It did crease a little bit up here as well, which again is quite normal for me. The foundation has come off around here, but that was only because I was doing a lip swatcher video today. So that's why it's kind of a bit yucky around here. But other than that, the foundation has held up pretty well. I did put it on around 11 a.m. I think, so that's quite a long time. It's like a normal work day, I guess. Honestly, I really love this foundation. It was really comfortable to wear, very thin, very light, exactly what it says. It's a luminous weightless foundation. The finish was like a satin finish. It wasn't completely matte. It was just a nice finish to it. It didn't make me look dry and it didn't make me look overly oily when I did apply it. It was super easy to blend out with a beauty blender and also a brush. But yeah, I really like this foundation. It's just so nice. The finish of it is so nice. I think it's one of my favorite foundations I have come across. Just remember, I do have combination skin, so if you do have like really dry skin, I feel like it would work for you still. If you've got overly oily skin, I'm not sure how long this is going to last. I did do a flash test earlier with my Canon G7X and it did look like it flashed back a little bit, even though I can't really see anywhere that this has SPF. But if you guys know, let me know down below. When I took pictures with this camera, it did lighten up a little bit as well, so I'm thinking there is a little bit of flashback to this foundation, but I don't think it's anything too dramatic that you really need to worry about. Anyway guys, that's all I've got to say about this foundation. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me. All my social networks are linked down below and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.